Welcome to Three Fools, One Brain Cell. I am Wrath, here with Venom. Weymouth was too good to join
Ooh,
us. Maybe we should name this one Weymouth, Rip Weymouth.
R.I.P. Weymouth.
R.I.P. Weymouth. Wow, I can't speak today. Yeah, great day for me to take lead. This is awesome. Off to a great start. All
Here,
right,
let me give you that brain cell real quick.
give me a what?
Give you that brain cell real
Oh,
quick.
thank you. All right. So today we will be going over some stuff that has happened this past week in week 15. Um and we'll be going through scores and our picks, and then for the NFL, and then we will go into some other sports like UFC, hockey, and so forth. So to start us off, we'll start with the Sunday games on December 17th. Giants versus the Saints. Saints won 24-6. For our picks, um, Weymouth and I had picked the Saints. Venom had picked the Giants. Obviously, we know Venom was wrong. See how many of these I could throw in your face and how many I eat.
I think
Um,
it's like two you can throw in my face, two or three.
no, you ain't that good. Bears and the Browns. The Browns won 20-17. Um, we all picked the Browns, so look at that. We're all smart there. Followed by the Falcons and the Panthers. The Panthers won 9-7. Um, we all
Suck
had
it.
picked. Oh wait, no, we didn't. Weymouth and I picked the Falcons, and Venom picked the Panthers. Who won again? And wow,
Panthers.
yeah, okay. See, now that one I'm very surprised on. Okay, I forgot. We touched base about this a little bit already. I
Hey,
wasn't
you
expecting
throw
that.
shit at the wall, eventually it's gonna fucking stick, okay?
Like like I know towards the end of the list, I'm like, I'm gonna go for the underdogs. The Panthers were just not even, and I didn't even consider them even an underdog. I just considered them
Nah,
nothing,
dude,
and they should have showed me
the
wrong.
Panthers weren't on anybody's fucking radar, dude.
Like that was just a little too much for me,
Might as
man.
well rename the fucking team to Skunkworks, dude.
And then following that game, we had the Buccaneers versus the Packers. The Buccaneers beat the Packers 34-20. I honestly thought the Packers were going to win, and it is why I picked them, and it's why I'm wrong. Weymouth and Venom did pick the Bucks. Yeah, I was
Uh,
one of my neighbors. I was messing with him a little bit. I'm like, so about them Packers in the playoffs. He's like, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, hey, don't worry, man. Cowboys, they're already showing they're gonna screw the freaking playoffs. They are not a Super Bowl contender anymore in my eyes. They will screw up in the playoffs. Yes, they have clinched playoffs. They will not make it out of the playoffs. um,
they're well known in the last few years for fucking it up this time of year.
exactly. If you see it now, you know what the playoffs is already gonna be if they make it. So
Yeah, I mean, we're already getting a Super Bowl matchup game coming up, so it's gonna be. We'll get into that later.
Dolphins and Jets. Dolphins shut out the Jets 30-0. I'm positive we all picked. Okay, this is
No,
another
I picked the
one
Jets.
where Venom definitely was not using his head.
No, but like I said, I think that's my third wrong pick so far. I think.
That's your second one so far, I believe.
No, the first two I got wrong.
Oh yeah, you got the Panthers. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the Panthers.
I got
No,
the Panthers
yeah,
right.
no,
I
that's your.
started to turn my luck around.
Oh yeah, it was the. Uh, no, that's your second one, cause why didn't I do the?
I picked the Broncos and the Giants. They both lost.
And you did say, "Oh, Jets will win just by a field goal. It'll be a close game, 3-point win."
Hey, hey, man.
Chiefs did me proud by putting the Patriots in their place, 27-17. But I do believe I picked the. Oh, I did not pick the Patriots. All right,
You and
I
I
was
were damn
smart.
near close on the scores.
What,
You and I were damn near close on the scores.
where did I say for a score? Oh, I said 28-14. Oh,
And
and you were
what was mine
14-28,
like
Pats.
20?
Yeah.
Oh,
Weymouth thought the Empire would strike back. 10-37. How
hey
wrong he
man, when Bill
was.
starts getting into it and he's like, well, Bill, what do you think about these actions that you and Robert Kraft and the Patriots are going to be parting ways? We're just getting ready for Kansas City. We're just getting ready for the Chiefs. Yep, ready for the Chiefs. When he gets into fucking mode, dude, that's the equivalent of like just dropping bombs on children. You know,
Yeah.
that's when the pants come off and he starts going ham.
Texans and the Titans ended in overtime, 19-16. Um, we all picked the Texans. We were right. Oh wait, nope. I did not. Oh wow, I picked the Titans. I was wrong. Was anyone right on the
Wah
score?
wah.
Eh.
Did anyone pick a score for that game, or did we all
Yeah,
just pick the
you
right?
you went 26 Texans and Weymouth went 17-10. I just didn't think the scores were close enough to mention it.
No.
Um 49ers beat the Cardinals 45-29. We all picked the Niners. That's just cuz we're all smart. You did say 24-13 no for the Niners.
Yeah, that was gonna
Eh,
be a
eh.
closer game, but I mean, what could I say? Fucking old Taylor sucked the soul out of him, and then the fucking talent too. So, who knows?
Rams beat Washington 28-20. We all said the Rams for that one, and
Hell
none
yeah.
of us decided to give a score for that. All right, this one kind of made me sad. It really did. I'm not gonna lie. Bills beat the Cowboys 31-10. Oh, that was just it hurt that they lost, but it hurt more that they lost that bad.
How'd that feel coming off the tongue?
Ooh. None of us were close in scores, but Weymouth and I did say the Cowboys. Apparently, we both don't know how to pick for that matchup. Then we have the Ravens and the Jaguars. The Ravens beat the Jaguars 23-17. Weymouth and Venom picked the Ravens. I did pick the Jags. I was definitely very, very, very wrong on that. You said 28-20. What was the score? 23-7. Not as close of a game as you thought it was going to be. Eagles versus the
Nah.
Seahawks. Seahawks beat the Eagles 20-17. We all had picked the Eagles to win. Apparently, we're all just stupid. And then into week
You can say that again.
and then in the beginning of week 16, we have the Rams versus the Saints. The Rams beat the Saints 30-22. Um, I had the Saints picked. I was wrong. Weymouth and Venom had picked the Rams. No score pick for that either. I'm actually surprised we didn't pick one for that. And then the Steelers versus the
I was
Bengals.
going to, and then I ended up falling asleep after we finished the podcast.
Steelers beat the Bengals 34-11. Um, um, oh, holy crap. Hey, this is another one I was right on. I had picked the Steelers. You and Weymouth had picked the Bengals.
Yeah, they
is.
didn't pull it off for Big Steve. The fuckers.
And then this is obviously recorded and uploaded on Saturday. Right now, the Chargers and the Bills are going. Um, they should be going right now,
Hear me
right?
out. I'm calling it right now.
And the Chargers are up 3-0.
Yeah, they're gonna show out the first two quarters. Bills are gonna shut them down. It's gonna be 35-20.
And we will see where that goes.
Nah, I'm looking into my crystal ball right now. It's happening.
And did you look in your crystal ball for any of your other score predictions?
um, I don't know. I honestly wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy filling out our book for next week. Um, that's why my Taylor Swift joke was 2 games behind. uh,
Oh, all right. So, what news would you
what
like to?
was your game of the week?
Ooh, ah. That's a good question. To be honest, see, it's a toss up. Honestly, I want to say Bengals Vikings. I do want to say that that was the see, but then I'm all right. So it's hard. Like I consider a good game, a good back and forth, a good game. It's it's one of the things I would like to consider for my pick of game of the week. But then again, the Raiders destroyed the hell out of the Chargers.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the Lions versus the Broncos too, 42-17. That was honestly I do have to say it's gonna have to be
The Raiders game.
yeah, I have to say it's gonna have to be the Raiders game. They put up big points. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I've seen anyone put up 60. And watch,
The
it
Super Bowl with
probably.
the Broncos.
I was like, watch, it probably happened week 1 of the season.
um, yeah, I mean, for me, it'd either be the Bills smoking the Cowgirls or um, the Raiders smoking the Chargers. Anytime I see a team that I don't like getting fucked in the ass, it's always a great pick me up.
Yeah, considering any team you like doesn't go far. I'm sorry.
I will revert back to the 6 Super Bowl rings.
Ooh.
I
We'll see when it
guess
happens
technically
again.
five in the
Never.
last 5 in the last 20 years. Um,
Yeah, but you just hopped on the bandwagon.
nah, I've been a Pats fan ever since I was a little kid, man.
We all know you're a Texans fan. Don't even.
Texans fan.
I was literally going down the list. I was gonna say Panthers, but I'm like, nah. They actually, yeah, they're doing ass this season, but
No, dude,
I will give them props
so
when they actually do play.
my ex-girlfriend, one of my exes from high school, the first time I met her dad, we were at a local racetrack, and it was like the middle of October. Homeboy was wearing a fucking Panthers Letterman jacket from like the 90s. And I was wearing a Red Sox hat or something. And he's like, "Oh, you like the Patriots too, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, fuck." I'm like, "Hey man, at least we fucking win games."
True, true.
Ugh,
Can't argue with that logic.
what the fuck?
Oh, actually, no. I should. Shit. Standings. No, not standings.
Standings. Who needs those?
I honestly I haven't looked since we talked about who was in the playoffs the other day, or Mike and I talked. I can't remember who the hell I was talking to about that. Um, oh, and it hasn't changed. All right, I guess I'm gonna cover this real quick. So we do have a few spots clinched for the playoffs. Number one seed for the NFC is the 49ers. Second seed is the Cowboys, and the fifth seed is the Eagles. For the AFC, only one has clinched it so far, and that would be the Ravens in the number one seed. Um, at the moment,
Which
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, which well, let me pull it up here. I had it. I gotta switch tabs. Monday night's game is gonna be the Super Bowl. It's
Who is
gonna be the
playing?
Super Bowl matchup. It's the Ravens 49ers.
Man, I'm sorry.
It,
The Niners aren't
it's
going to
gonna
make it, neither will the Ravens. I,
it's gonna be a pre it's gonna be pre-game to the Super Bowl.
they will not.
Telling
I
you,
will
man.
put money on this. I can see it already. Both of them are going to choke. Both of them. I
I
can
don't think the
see it.
Ravens will.
Oh, I can see it. Especially with the Dolphins. Oh, I can see it happening. Now the
Yeah, that's
Niners.
I see the Niners choking more so than the Ravens.
Nah, I do see the Dolphins, but see this is what's nice. You know, we both have different feelings on this, which is nice because when
Yeah.
it comes down to these games are going to be more hype
Oh, for sure.
for sure. Don't get me wrong, I can give two shits about AFC. The only AFC team I really care about right now is the Browns. Once they make the Super Bowl, I ain't caring about them no more either. um, we do have in the hunt. We do have the Lions at the third seed for the NFC, Buccaneers fourth seed, and the Rams in the sixth seed, followed by the Vikings in the seventh seed. But really, I don't know why they're even trying. Um, for the AFC, Dolphins are still in the hunt and at the second seed, Chiefs at the third seed, Jags at the fourth, Browns at the fifth, and Colts at the sixth.
Huh?
I do think the Colts do have a chance. I do believe it's if the Browns lose this week and the Colts win, the Colts move up a seed.
You're smoking crack again
Why am I smoking crack?
because it's not gonna happen.
Oh shit! Oh, and there's still the Texans. Oh shit! The Texans. If the Colts lose, the Texans can move up.
Fuck it, dude. I'm changing my prediction. It's gonna be the fucking Texans, bro.
The Texans will come back and do this.
Texans Panthers. I don't even know if it's possible, but it's gonna fucking happen.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's funny. You know,
Let's
it's
see.
it's funny. I'm gonna laugh if the Rams take the fifth seed and knock the Eagles down.
Man, fucking Beck will be
I
pissed.
will be happy as hell.
Like, I'm not an Eagles fan. Like, anytime the Patriots play the Eagles, I will text Beck before the game. You know how their thing is fly Eagles fly or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, something like that.
I just say die Eagles die on repeat throughout the game until recently, where we just get fucking steamrolled.
Yeah. Any bad luck that comes to the Eagles, I'm cool with.
I don't think you've said who you think is going to the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, I've told I mentioned who I want to go there. I don't see both of them going.
Who do you think is going?
All right, I do truly think the Lions actually have a chance this year. I do. Yes, the Niners are killing it. Don't get me wrong, but I do see. I think this is their year. I really do. Granted, I would love to see the Browns and the Lions.
Yeah.
You know, it would just be a perfect matchup because it's both their first. You know, but
What,
I do
like
I do.
appearance?
Huh?
Appearance?
Yeah, I don't think the Browns or the Lions have been to a Super Bowl.
I think the Lions have been to a Super Bowl in the past. They're dude. They're one of the oldest teams. There's no way.
They there's only
There's no
I
way they've sucked for almost 100 years, bro. There's no way in hell.
the Lions have never
Uh,
won or reached a Super Bowl. Them and the Browns are the only two teams that have never gone.
Holy shit.
And man, I could say, Lions had a young team back freaking 10, 12 years ago, and that was the excuse. Past that, I couldn't give you, but I don't know. I do see the Lions going, and I do think it's either going to be Lions Dolphins or Lions Chiefs.
Yeah.
That's what I do think. I'm a huge Cowboys fan, but like I said at the beginning, they're doing what they do every time that they clinch or get into the playoffs. They start shitting on their season. They get in the playoffs, they're out round one or two.
So the Detroit Lions have been a football team since 1930, like part of the NFL since 1930, where they were originally the Portsmouth Spartans. Then they were relocated to Detroit in 1934 and renamed the Lions in reference to the city's Major League Baseball team. um, they have won 4 NFL championship games between 1935 and 1957, which was all before the Super Bowl was a thing.
Exactly. Yep.
Um, damn, dude.
But you also you got to look at their division too. All right. The Packers ran it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
With making it to the Super Bowl. The Bears. You
The
know,
Bears.
I know around what the '80s. I think '85 and something else, right? Um,
Well, the 80s was the Raiders. Like 70s and 80s was the Raiders. Even the 90s. I mean, like the 90s was predominantly dominated by the Cowboys, but the Raiders were like fucking
yeah, but
mean.
that's conference. I'm just talking division.
Yeah.
Just the NFC North, because the Packers. Usually, it's either the Packers clinch or take the division. The Vikings or the Bears.
Yeah.
They did shit on the Lions constantly, and honestly, like back when I was young, it was the Lions are a young team. Makes sense. Well, as I got older, the team got older. Not seeing much of a difference, but then again, you know,
Sorry about that.
no, you fine. Um, but then again, the Packers, the Bears, the Vikings, they just got used to just shitting on them, and the Lions got used to being shit on. Tell them you're busy. Call back later. Um, what else? What was big in the news for the NFL this week?
Sorry about
No, you fine.
that.
What do you got for big news in the NFL this week?
Big news in the NFL. Um, to be honest, I'm gonna have to look this up because I have not had time to do any research before this.
All right. Well, then I will start. Make sure. Okay.
Oh
Texans rookie
shit!
QB CJ Stroud got a concussion. What was that last week? And he is ruled out Sunday versus the Browns.
Holy fuck!
What?
Tampa Bay's old wide receiver, um, Mike Williams, died from a rare form of of sepsis related to dental health problems.
Mm.
What the fuck? He was 32 years old, dude. Or sorry, 36 years old. That's insane.
Hmm. Falcons were fined. Well, Falcons were fined because head coach Arthur Smith for violating injury report week 7.
Mmm.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Literally, I just popped up on my shit. I was like, huh, really? Ooh.
Michael
Um
Pittman Jr., who cleared the NFL's concussion protocol on Friday, has been ruled out of Sunday's game.
Jaguars QB Trevor Lawrence was cleared and will be traveling to Tampa Bay.
Well, that's good for old T Law.
Yeah.
Why after experience? Oh shit. Um. Yeah, he was rolled out Sunday against the Falcons after experiencing additional concussion symptoms following the team's arrival in Atlanta. Damn,
All right.
Colts ain't winning shit.
Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. Ankle injury, questionable for Sunday game versus the Cowboys, which technically one less weapon on the field does give the Cowboys a little bit more of a chance, and depending on how bad the injury is, if it remains questionable or if he gets cleared next week, will depend on will affect their Super Bowl playoff performance, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I actually, if I don't think Tyreek was doing that bad this year. Um, Honestly, I didn't really hear anything big for news this week.
I didn't really either. Um,
Like nothing really stood out.
Apparently, there's several proposals across the U.S. for new sports stadiums. Um, in regards to college ball, Florida State's leaving the ACC
Really?
supposedly. Yeah. FSU desperately wants out of the ACC in its 20-year contract with ESPN, but every turn of conference realignment brings something. We'll see about that. Kicking footballs and Patriots lost to Chiefs were underinflated, Bill Belichick says.
Oh my god.
Longtime NFL coach Bill Belichick did his best to make everyone aware that the Patriots had zero involvement with the underinflated kicking ball. That's fucking great. God bless Fox News and God bless Bill Belichick.
All right, so we're gonna find out if I'm stupid and I have been misunderstanding this or whatever. Belichick is leaving the Patriots, correct?
It's rumored.
It's rumored. See, I thought
Yeah.
because isn't it rumored with for him to go to Kansas City?
Uh, I thought it was the Chargers.
Was it the
That
Chargers?
it, I think it's the Chargers. Uh,
I'm positive I heard the Cowboys thrown in there too.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go fucking play for Mother Mary School for the Blind. He's gonna be their quarterback. You know, it's a crapshoot. But that's the thing too, is I don't know. I mean, he's getting up there, dude, and he's fucking broads on a regular basis in Southie. He's not in the best shape. He's an old man. I don't know how much longer he's got. However, I think Robert Kraft would be a fucking idiot to get rid of him.
Honestly, it would be the perfect time to get rid of him. Think about it. Patriots are already doing bad right now, correct?
Yeah.
Well, not bad, but they're not playing to their potential. And
No, hell
it could be play call, it could be players. I don't know. I'm not that in depth with it. But the thing is, you're already down. He, like you said, he is getting up there in age. It's time to bring
yeah, but
in
so
someone
they're not
younger, or bring in a new face
fucking.
that can bring back the Patriots legacy.
Well, that's the thing is Belichick is the Patriots' legacy.
See, if you say it like that, then there's no future for the Patriots.
There is in Belichick's son. If we can
Oh my
get
God!
him off,
Nah, 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 nah,
get him
nah.
off the pills.
No, no, it does not work like that. Cause your
But I
daddy
mean,
was good, don't mean you were good. Cause
you
that
gotta look at Nick Saban though too, because when Alabama was doing shit at the beginning of the fucking season, there were rumors going around that Nick Saban was gonna get shit canned. And what did he do? He brought him to the number one spot in college football, going to the fucking championship. The man is 72 years old, and he's been Alabama's football coach since 2007. Their head coach.
all right. Here, I'm gonna throw something at you, and I really, really wish Mike was here for this. All right. So I ain't saying Belichick's a bad coach. I already know he is one of the all-time great coaches. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I do have to say this: if your team's doing that bad right now and you're still coaching it, what are you doing wrong? If you know what I mean? Cause like before it was, oh well, it's all Brady, you know.
Nah, it wasn't all Brady. Because, I mean, that first season, the first two seasons, I think, actually, after Brady, we were still a fucking contender, at least to the playoffs.
Yes, but I do want to throw this out. Who left after Brady left? Over the couple years after that. Think about what weapons
Edelman,
that Brady had that were still in the team after he left, and now look at who still remains now from that time. You know what I mean?
oh, there's nobody there. Oh, there might be
Exactly.
like one or two. There might be one or two that are still there. Um,
Like
I'd have to look at the roster.
to me,
Uh,
great coaching is great, no, but you have to be able to me to show
you have
that
to
you're a
build
great
a
coach,
team.
you have to be able to adjust when your team becomes younger. And like I was saying earlier about the Lions, when I was younger, it was the Lions were a young team because
Yeah,
they used to be a decent team, and then they went through all with damn near a decade, right? Decade's 10 years, right?
yeah,
A decade of just playing like ass,
yeah.
But you gotta. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this. Holy shit. I'm sorry, dude. I really did have a freaking train of thought in there. And Weymouth is out Christmas shopping right now and using the cell that we need, the one brain cell.
Well, no, I thought he was at Isn't he at a Christmas dinner or some shit?
Was it a dinner? Oh, I thought you said he was going Christmas shopping. Whatever the
Maybe it's
fact
both.
is, he's not here.
Fuck you, Weymouth. Yeah. So I think there's a few last names that kind of look familiar for the Patriots, but the only one really that I can recall ever being with Brady is Ezekiel Elliott, and I think it was only for like 2 seasons, 1 or 2 seasons.
Yeah, who did he come from? Who did he come from? Cause
He
he.
came from Ohio State.
Oh, so he came in as a rookie. See, why am I thinking he came from a different NFL team? Maybe he's
Nah,
on a different one now.
no, he's still with the Patriots.
Oh, I
He's
don't.
the Patriots like fucking
Cause you said
kick ass
Ezekiel
running back.
Elliott, right?
Yeah.
Why do I? Why? I don't know. My mind says I know that from that name from. Maybe I do know from the Patriots. I don't know. Who cares? My opinion don't care on that.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
According to Robert Kraft, Tom Brady is officially coming back to New England.
Eh.
I feel like that would be much fucking bigger news.
All right, let's say that is true, and I'm not saying it's not. All right, that would be a
He's old as
horrible
fuck, dude.
decision.
Yeah.
Horrible, and I'm not saying as the Patriots would be lucky to have him back, but it'd be a bad decision on Brady's part. Man, you got to finish out strong. You do.
Mhm.
I despise him because he was on the Patriots, and I hate the Patriots. I'll make up a bullshit reason to freaking argue anything with them. But the fact is, you should go to it. You shouldn't go back to a team, especially a team that's now becoming young, falling apart. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
probably give some boost to that team. Don't get me wrong. You can help them get ready a little bit faster. But that team's going to be in reconstruction for the next 3-4 years.
Oh, for sure.
I think Brady should go with a more established team. And finish
I
out
think Brady
playing
needs to
with
stay his
experienced
ass.
weapons.
Brady needs to stay his ass in retirement, being a Fox News sportscaster.
Man, the great quarterbacks all do this. Favre did it. He's doing it. I'm pretty sure there's
And he
others. I just can't think of the names right now.
listen, if Jordan do it, anyone can do it. All right.
So we're just gonna wrap basketball into this as well.
Well, you're bringing up the greats and coming out of retirement. Michael Jordan was the king of coming out of fucking retirement, dude. How many times did he announce his retirement? Like 4 times?
Dude, I was
And
a
then he
kid back then.
finally
I couldn't tell you.
hung up his hat. I swear, dude, that motherfucker he went into retirement. I think the first time announced his retirement. Then he started playing baseball professionally for the White Sox. And he sucked. So then he announced his retirement for baseball. And then like 3 months later was back with the Bulls. Then retired again. And then came back in the late 90s for like 2, 3 seasons. And then finally fucking retired once he realized that the game had changed. The Bills Chargers game is 0-10 right now. Chargers are up.
How were my picks for that game? I went for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think I went for the Bills.
Yeah, you and Weymouth
Weymouth
both
and I
went for the
both went for the
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, I just couldn't bring myself. Even if I'm wrong, I couldn't bring myself to vote for the Bills. I had a teacher back in middle school. Oh, he was a huge Bills fan. Oh my god, so many arguments about the Packers, the Bills, and I was big, really big into football back then. I had a lot of passion for football back then. I don't know where it went when I became a 30-year-old, but um,
down the drain with your youth.
I honestly, dude, I think it might be a little just a resentment. I can't really play like that anymore. Man, I can get some good throws on, then my shoulder's done.
Yeah.
I could run 100 yards once, and my knee is done. Like it just hurts too much to watch nowadays.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, oh man, it was just always there, and he had Bills memorabilia all over the walls. I'm like, man, I literally just hate them because of you.
Come on,
Literally.
Goofy. We're gonna burn this motherfucker down. Oh shit.
Yeah, they got 10 minutes left in the quarter.
Mm.
You got anything else NFL related?
Not for the NFL.
All right, then we jump into your segment, and thank you for helping carry me through football today.
Problem. So back to football, but of the college variety. We'll kind of go over these bowl games real quick. I think
Ooh.
last time we left off, we were at UCLA and Boise State. That game, we were recording uh, when that game was going on, but that finished out UCLA on top, 35 to Boise's 22. California, Texas Tech wiped the floor with them, 34-14. I guess this is I don't know what the fuck WKU is, but that was the Bahama Bowl. Sounds like a radio station. So radio station beat Old Dominion in overtime on Monday. The Miami Beach Bowl, UTSA beat Marshall 35-17. The Boca Raton Bowl, South Florida beat Syracuse 45 to nothing. Uh,
Wow, what a sad showing. I'm sorry. He at least put up put up 3 points, man. Come on.
the Gasparilla Bowl, UCF got by Georgia Tech 17. Uh, the Camellia Bowl, I don't even know. I think I said that properly. I don't know. Arkansas State got beat by Northern Illinois 21 to 19. Oop, I did not mean to click on that. Um, we got the Birmingham Bowl that was today as well. Duke beat Troy 17-10. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Georgia State beat Utah State 45-22. Uh, the Forces Bowl, the Chair Force beat James Madison 31-21.
That upsets me. A bunch of airheads. Oh, why are the Fly Boys? You just can't expect
uh,
anything out of the Army anymore.
hell, didn't the Army win the Army Navy game? Pretty sure they did.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it was Army. I think Army beat Navy.
Okay, well that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
um, we have the Lending Tree Bowl right now, which is South Alabama against Eastern Michigan. South Alabama at the time of recording is leading 38-3 with a minute 4 left in the second quarter. And then you got the Vegas
Oh,
Bowl.
hold on. You forgot one key important information.
What?
Um, that's Miami, right? Eastern Miami, or no? Sorry, I don't watch college. But
I think that's Eastern Michigan.
all right, Eastern Michigan, they have the ball at the
Yeah.
moment.
Oh yeah, 3rd and 13 at Eastern Michigan's 24. Um And then Vegas Bowl, you got Utah against Northwestern. Utah has the ball, 4th and 2 at Utah's 33 with 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Um, Tomorrow is when you kind of start getting into some good games. You got Coastal Carolina up against San Jose, Bowling Green against Minnesota, Texas State against Rice, Kansas against UNLV, Virginia Tech against Tulane, University of North Carolina Chapel Hill against West Virginia. Um, Louisville against USC, Texas A&M against Oklahoma State.
Now I think that's the game I'm actually going to pay attention to. My dad lives in Oklahoma now, and I can't remember if it's Oklahoma State or OU. Is like, oh man, they're so competitive over there, dude. I'm not even
Yeah,
joking. Like, okay, I'm not going to say that joke because that's just hurtful. But I, it's
dude, I remember
just
being a
so.
kid and like watching somebody get their ass beat for showing up to a party. It was a University of Florida Florida State game, and somebody showed up to the house wearing a Florida State jersey, and they got their fucking ass beat. So I can only imagine how people who live in a state that's filled with tornadoes and sand feel about their football.
It's insane. Oh my god, I never heard it referenced like that before, but it's so true. So true. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
uh, you're good. Then you have SMU against Boston College, Rutgers against Miami, uh, NC State and Kansas State, Arizona and Oklahoma, Clemson and Kentucky. That'll be a good game. That's going to be Friday, December 29th at noon. That's the Gator Bowl. Oregon State and Notre Dame. That'll probably be a good game too.
That's gonna be a good game.
Uh, Memphis and Iowa State, Missouri and Ohio State. That'll be a good game. They're both ranked teams. Um, the Peach Bowl, you got Mississippi and Penn State. The Music City Bowl, you got Auburn and Maryland. The Orange Bowl is going to be a good game.
Yep.
Georgia and Florida State. Um, then you got the Arizona Bowl, Toledo and Wyoming. I think honestly, I'm a backtrack real quick. I honestly think Georgia's gonna wipe the fucking floor with FSU. Uh,
No,
it's a
I think that's going to be a nail biter. I think that
it's a
that might be
different
one of the
caliber
best bowl
team, man.
games this year.
It's a different caliber of team.
I honestly, I think we'll find out because
Fuck it,
I
throwing
didn't have to look
politics.
at this to know that they were already decent teams and seeded teams this season because you always hear about Georgia and Florida State. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm more ready for the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl. Those are going to be the great games.
yeah. The ReliaQuest Bowls, Wisconsin and LSU. That'll probably be a good game.
I'm hoping. I'm
The
hoping
Fiesta
Wisconsin
Bowl.
brings something.
Well, I mean, historically, Wisconsin's been a good team. Historically, LSU's
E-
been a fucking good team. So,
Exactly.
I mean, it'll be an interesting matchup. Fiesta Bowl, you got Liberty and Oregon.
Oregon's going to destroy
The
Liberty.
Cheez It Citrus Bowl, which doesn't even fucking sound right to me. Where the fuck is it even at this year?
All right, well, while he's
Because
looking that
isn't
up,
the Citrus Bowl in Orlando?
I have no idea. Dude, I'd never even heard of it until now.
So like most of these bowl games are like traditionally called something else. They've like changed the names over the last few years. Um, like the Orange Bowl was like the Tangerine Bowl in like the 70s. Or no, sorry, the Orange Bowl I think has always been the Orange Bowl, and the Citrus Bowl was the Tangerine Bowl, something like that.
Hmm.
Um. Anyways,
Rose
so the
Bowl.
Citrus Bowl, you got Iowa and Tennessee. Rose Bowl is gonna be a good fucking game,
Oh, that'll be a great
hands
game.
down. Regardless, you got Alabama and Michigan. Michigan is on a fucking warpath, so I think it'll be a good game.
I
Um,
agree 100%.
and then you got the Sugar Bowl with Texas and Washington. Um,
That'll be another good game.
yeah,
That'll be
it'll be
that'll be
very
a really
interesting.
really good game.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Uh,
it's hard for me to tell you which one's more anticipating for me. Alabama versus Michigan or Texas versus Washington. Like, mm. I, I
I
I
think
I do usually watch the Rose Bowl. Don't care who's in it,
yeah,
but like I'm definitely more looking forward to it this year because it's like, yeah, it's not Notre Dame, it's not Wisconsin, which are usually my two teams I'll root for if I
yeah.
watch any college ball. But oh, it's gonna be good. It'll be a good New Year's.
Um, yeah, I think my pick for the bowl game is probably going to be the Orange Bowl. I think it's probably going to be the best bowl game this year. I think the Rose Bowl is going to be stale, but I think the Orange Bowl is going to be.
see,
I think it's going to be a high octane game.
I'm expecting Michigan coming in and just at least for the first half dominating.
I
I
think
do. I see that
Michigan's going to
coming.
blow it in the fourth. I think Michigan's going to blow it in the fourth to Alabama because Alabama, like the last few games of their season, they were trailing and then came back. So I think it's going to be an interesting watch for sure.
Texans and
But
the oh god.
I think the best bowl game is going to be the Orange Bowl for sure.
See, the Texans Washington game is gonna be a nail biter.
Yeah,
That's gonna come down to the wire, or at least it better. Eat your
and
Wheaties.
you know damn well Matthew McConaughey is going to be on the sidelines, so it's going to be a good game. Um, but that's about it for college football. Getting we're in the postseason now, so it's just about hurry up and wait. In the beautiful cold world of hockey, it's been pretty standard. Um, we did have a high scoring game. Avalanche pulled ahead on Thursday. Uh, they ended up winning 6-4.
Who'd they play?
They played the Washington Senators.
Shit, I actually think I know that team.
Um, when we were recording last week, I was watching that Bruins game. We ended up losing in OT, which sucked because we lost to the fucking Rangers, but it is what it is. We're still number one in the Atlantic Division, so you can suck my cock. Um, then we went up against the Minnesota Wild. We also lost that game in OT, 4-3. And then I think today we're playing, or sorry, yesterday we played the Jets. We lost 5-1. And today we're playing the Minnesota Wild again. And it's the end of the second period. And we're down 2-1. So we'll see what the fuck happens. I mean, that one game I was watching last week where I think it was Pasternak, if I remember correctly, boarded that guy from the Rangers and then got kicked out. That really fucked us. But we got the golden trio back, so I can't really complain too much. We got Marshawn, McAvoy, and Pasta, so just about time they need to wake the fuck up. Start playing the goddamn game right.
Asking so
Um,
much of everybody.
hey man, you have to. I expect greatness from my boys. Um, Detroit Red Wings and the New Jersey Devils just went into overtime, tied 2-2. Lightning Capitals, third period. You got 14:50 left. They're tied. 1-all. Penguins Senators into the second period, 2-4. Maple Leafs and Blue Jackets into the second. Leafs are up 3-1. Then you got the Sabres and the Rangers. Second period, 4 minutes left. Rangers are leading 3-2. Islanders are up on the Canes in the second period. 4-2. Blackhawks up on the Blues. Second period, 3-1. And the fucking Seattle Kraken are up on the Mighty Ducks. And that is 2-0 second period. We got 3 more games today. Coyotes Avalanche starts at 9. Flames Kings at 10. And Sharks Canucks at 10. For you Bruins fans out there, we got one more game coming up on Wednesday at 7:30 against the Sabres. And it looks like we're done until Saturday against the Devils. Which honestly I'm kind of looking forward to. Those games are always fun.
All right. So I didn't realize that the league I know about for hockey was not the same one you were talking about.
What were you looking at CHL?
AHL.
Uh you be looking
See,
at them
uh,
farm teams, dog.
hey, it's I don't follow hockey. Never have, probably never will. What I
Yeah.
know is what I know from you, but I will follow the Admirals a little bit. First hockey game I've been to, I can't remember who the hell they played, but you know, they're the only ones I've gone to ever see. They're the only ones I've ever watched. So I didn't realize. Like I was looking it up. I'm like, you know, why doesn't he ever mention Admirals? I'm sitting here and I'm like, I sound dumb right now, but but
Nah,
no, now it makes sense.
the AHL is all it's like the minor leagues for baseball.
Okay.
So that's why I always call them the farm teams. So you got like the Texas Stars, the Providence Bruins, uh, Toronto Marlies, so on and so forth. Um, but I think that is the league that the Solar Bears are in.
Yeah, you can toss me all these names. They don't register anything for me.
I think I could be wrong. Oh no, sorry. Uh, The Solar Bears are in the ECHL, which is even more of a farm team. Um, but it's Orlando's like home hockey team. So they used to play at the TD Waterhouse Center when I was a kid. And then that got blown up and changed into the Amway Center, which is now what I have just found out recently and makes me even more sad. Uh, the Orlando Magic, the Solar Bears, their home is now the Kia Center, which I guess is better than the IKEA Center. At least you can trust the structural integrity. But I just don't know how I feel about that. Um, but yeah, hockey's a weird one, man, because there's so many different leagues.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, you have the CHL, the ECHL, the AHL, the NHL, which is the big boys, and then you have like the European leagues. I think Russia has its own hockey league, which makes sense because Russia's fucking huge, and there's a lot of ice a lot of the time. Um, but where the fuck did it go? There it is.
Oh, he found the brain cell. He almost lost it.
It's slipping through my fingers. Oh my god. Um, Bills scored. It is now 7-10 Chargers.
Huh.
Um,
Maybe they'll get traction a little bit quicker than we thought.
for you UFC fans out there, unfortunately, you got to wait a little bit longer for your next fight night. January 13th kicks off at 7. On that fight card, you have Felipe Bunes against Dennis Bondar. I guess Bondar took some time off the front in Ukraine to come fight some Brazilian dude. Um, then you have Nolan against Ma.
Third.
Uh, Weston Nilsson, sorry, dyslexic. Weston Wilson against Gabriel or Gabriel Santos. Then you have Taylor Lapalus against Farid Basharat. Um, then for one of the women's fights, whatever. Norma Dumont against Yana Santos. Then you have Gaston Bolins against Marcus McGeehee. Um, was not expecting him to look like that with a last name like McGeehee. All dreaded up, dude, with the last name McGeehee. McGeehee. Then you got Preston Parsons against Basil Hafez. Then you got Waldo Cortez Acosta against Andre Arlovsky. Then you have Bruno Ferreira against Phil Hogg. Then you have Mario Batista against Ricky Simon. Then you got another lady fight, Macy Chiazon against Ketlin Vieira.
Oh, wait, I know about. I think I know about one of those girl fights. Oh, I just saw something on that the other day.
I
About their
did see
weigh-in.
something pop up in my feed
Yeah.
about Macy Chiazon. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, that sucks. But it looks like
Uh,
both of them were
oh,
they were both ready to
um,
go.
she was the Ultimate Fighter winner.
No,
Uh,
I saw something on at for at the weigh-in on one of these two matches.
uh,
I just
are you
can't
sure you're not
remember.
talking about the Strickland fight? We'll get into that in a second because I really want to talk about that.
Which one?
I'll send you a link to the video.
Thank you. Please do quick.
Uh, hold on. Where is it? All right, hold on.
Oh no, he lost it.
No, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to do this. All right, I just sent it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Um, then for the next fight, we got during Gabriel Benitez. Then Matthews Nicolau against Manel Cape, and then you have Magomed and Kalaev, some Russian dude that looks like he just slaughters people against Johnny Walker out of Brazil. That is the next fight night up. Um, which brings us to UFC 297, which is that video that I sent you. So Sean Strickland is the guy in the white t-shirt. Um,
Yeah, no, this isn't what I was talking about.
okay. But so Sean Strickland has had the craziest fucking fight camp so far. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Some guy was running from the cops. He like stole a car, got out of the car, ran into some ran driveway and started hiding between two cars. Well, it just so happens. You wanna guess whose cars those were? It was Sean fucking Strickland's. So he came running out and just held the guy there in between the fucking cars until the cops showed up and grabbed him. And then what 3 weeks later, he's in the crowd watching UFC 296 and sitting there he calls a shot against his next opponent, Dricus Duplessis. And if you could you see in the video, he tells the family that's sitting in between them, "Hey, can you get out of the way real quick?" Then just launches over the fucking chairs and starts laying down fucking blows on Duplessis. And then just walks away and brushes it off. Like, haha, got you, bitch. At the press conference after 296, someone asked Dana White, like, who the fuck makes the seating arrangements for these guys? Like, you idiot. Dana White's like, yeah, that was me. I did that. He's like, I thought it'd be fun. I was right. He goes, but I won't be doing that again. Oh man. Uh, but that fight is going to be January 20th. I'll save that card for next week because it looks like some things are changing. Some things might be changing with that from what I've been hearing. So We'll see.
Gotcha,
Um,
gotcha.
which brings us to your favorite, absolutely favorite sport, Joe.
What sport is that?
Basketball.
Oh, oh shit! Oh wow, we didn't even cover basketball. Yeah, holy crap.
Um, Magic have been blowing it. Um, we're still fourth, but that time off didn't do us any good. Now we're getting pretty far in the standings. Celtics still lead the Eastern Conference 22-6, followed by the Bucks, who are 22-7. The 76ers are 20-8, and then we're 16-11. So something's got to give. But Magic lost to the Bucks last night, 114 to 118.
Can
Uh,
I interrupt you for a second?
yeah.
Bills are up 14-10 on the Chargers. 38 seconds left in the
Ooh,
second quarter.
ooh, we getting close.
Oh, dude, that score
uh,
is gonna make a huge change if they're scoring like this. So I don't think your call is
uh-huh.
gonna be anywhere close. Actually, no. Never mind. I just looked. Yeah. Okay, you're still in standing. Sorry. Oh, it's halftime now.
The Bucks beat the Knicks 130 to 111. Celtics beat the Clippers 145 to 108. Rockets are in the fourth quarter, 95-98 against the Pelicans. Magic and Pacers 111 to 103 with almost 4 minutes left in the fourth. Um, that's gonna be they really need that win tonight. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Nuggets Hornets. Nuggets pulled ahead 102 to 95. Jazz Raptors. Raptors are up 98-90 fourth quarter. Then you got the Grizzly Hawks. Hawks are up 91-90 in the third quarter. 9 seconds left. You got the Pistons Nets. Nets are up 98-82. 30 seconds in the third quarter. Lakers Thunder 71-59. Lakers are up at half. You got the Cavs Bucks. Cavaliers 57-56 at half. You got the Blazers and the Warriors tied 36 with 6:40 left in the second quarter. You got the Spurs Mavericks 52 Mavericks leading with 7 and 18 in the second quarter. Uh, and then we have one more game tonight kicking off at 10 o'clock. That's Timberwolves and the Kings. Um, Wait, did Kings change their logo again?
I do not know.
What the fuck? Whatever. I'll do what I want. I just never thought I'd live to see the Timberwolves leading the Western Conference. That's just I never thought I'd live to see that day. God bless.
God bless, eh?
God bless, man. We got where the hell was it? I just had something weird come across my feed. Give me a second.
Gotcha, gotcha.
There was somebody. It said somebody was shot. Like some Some professional athlete was shot. Trying to find it again. Sorry, it wasn't a professional athlete, it was a college athlete. Michigan State freshman point guard shot in the leg while on holiday break in Illinois. Holy shit. Is he from Chicago? Joliet, Illinois.
Yeah.
Damn. I wonder how that's gonna affect his career.
Depends on if it's just a flesh wound or nerve damage or even bone damage. And it also depends on physical therapy.
Very true.
All right. Got anything else for us, boss?
I'm looking up one more thing real quick. Um, nope, we're good.
All right.
All right, let's get into these picks, baby.
We getting into these picks. Now, obviously, Weymouth will fill this out when he's got time. But for now, you and I can do this.
I'm doing it as we go along.
All right. So we got the Ravens versus the Niners. I'm going Niners.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens on that one. As much as I fucking hate the Ravens, I think the Ravens are gonna pick it.
I'm pretty sure Mike's going to go Ravens too. Washington and the Jets. I am going Jets.
I went Jets as well.
It might be a. All right, yeah. Let's just not even lie to ourselves. Lions Vikings. See,
I'm going Vikings, man.
see. I have a feeling you're right, but for some reason, because see, it was my first pick. I don't know if you were watching me do my picks
Nah.
before, but it was my pick, and I'm like, could the Lions do it though? Could they? Could they?
Mm,
You know what? I since I hesitated, cause
Go with your heart.
yeah,
Go with your heart.
my heart says Lions.
My mind's telling me no, but my
Browns,
body.
my body. Browns,
You know,
Texans.
I'm going Texans. I had Browns selected, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
going Texans.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Browns. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the Browns. Um, Packers, Panthers. I'm going Pack. Obviously,
I got the Packers on that one. The Panthers got their last win for the season.
I will say
So
this: any of the Packers lose to the Panthers, I am going to call my brother so damn quick, and I'm going to talk so much shit. Like how they're not even trying to win anymore.
they're trying to lose.
Seahawks, Titans. I see we both went Seahawks.
Yeah.
Falcons, Colts.
I
Yeah,
went Colts on that one. As much as I fucking hate the Colts, I just I don't see the Titans winning that one. Or sorry, the Falcons.
okay. I was about to say, did we just go back to last week's game? um,
uh,
Jaguars and Bucks. The Buccaneers. I went Buccaneers. I don't know why. I honestly,
I'm going.
I don't have an argument. It's a feeling.
I'm going Jags. Fucking Trevor Lawrence. I'm going Jags.
Cowboys, Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going with the
Wait, I'm
Dolphins
pretty sure
too.
I typed in cowgirls there.
Yeah, I fixed it. I kept it professional. You know, I was nice. I didn't do none of that crap to your guys' teams. I just talk shit. I keep my damn records clean. No, I see.
Um,
I had to change it. I saw it, and I'm like, man, if I don't, and I'm reading off the sheet, and I read it like that, I will not forgive myself. I would be so pissed. Like, it's bad enough I'm already picking against them. um, Cardinals, Bears. I went Cardinals.
I'm going Bears on that one, dude. The Cardinals haven't been doing shit
Yeah, but the
recently.
Bears really haven't either.
Yeah, but it's the Bears.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Bears. Um, Patriots, Broncos. You really went Patriots, huh?
Yep. You gotta fucking go through and through, man.
Man,
If you're a fan for life, you're a fan for life, man.
I'm a fan for life for the Cowboys, but I already know how that game's gonna go. And if I'm
Yeah,
wrong,
like, I'm
great. But I'm positive it not going to go as I want.
man, we're not sure. We're HS.
Raiders, Chiefs.
Raiders
I
all
think
day,
coming
baby.
off of that high from last week definitely will roll into this week against the Chiefs. Ex-
Oh yeah.
um.
Especially seeing as
Mm-hmm.
fucking Mr. Kelsey got the soul and talent sucked out of him. So
See, I was gonna say something, but I was like, ah, you're the one that brought that to my attention. I'll let you crack your own joke. Giants, Eagles. Yeah, well, the right choice is the
you know
Eagles.
what?
The right choice is the
I'm
Eagles, and
doing
you
this.
know it. Why would you change it?
I'm doing this. I'm doing this for Victoria. It's gonna be the fucking Giants.
There's just something wrong with this man. Jets,
Hey, Beck
Browns.
fucked
Oop.
me last time. All right. Never trust a jarhead with football picks. Trust him with your fucking Crayola flavors.
Oh. Jets, Browns. Obviously, you're just being anti-Browns because I'm Browns.
That
I
sounds horrible.
I hate you right now.
uh,
You're a dick. I almost read that shit wrong. Lions,
oh, God.
Cowboys.
I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah, I went with Lions too. But now, all right, now that was just more of a fantasy pick.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not really. Honestly, I think the Lions will bring more than the Cowboys can. So no, it's not a fantasy pick.
Hey, maybe we're both wrong, and the Cowboys are gonna win every game for the rest of the season.
Don't get me wrong; there'll be joy in my heart. I'll be praising it. But
Praise Jibo.
just don't see it going.
All right. I'll do my scores probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, considering
We
we
need
didn't start
to.
doing that right away, we do need to get used to doing that. I do think adding that adds just a little bit more.
It makes it more interesting.
Yeah, you know, because honestly, we had a couple of games that were
Damn
our
near.
picks weren't too far from,
Yeah.
even with score callouts.
I think at the end of the season, we need to get all of our picks together, and whoever had, uh, like there needs to be like something for whoever had the most picks and who had the most losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
Honestly,
that
I
would
wouldn't
be
mind doing a fantasy league next year too.
yeah. We could do that.
Oh, that would work.
I was joking around with Mike the other day. I was like, we need to get a fucking NASCAR fantasy team
Oh
going,
my
dude.
god.
Ooh, another left turn.
All right, we're at this now. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Three fools, one brain cell, minus one fool, and for some reason we keep losing track of this brain cell.
Hashtag RIP. I
What's that?
said hashtag RIP Weymouth.
Yes, hashtag RIP Weymouth, and he better name it that. If my shit got named that, his shit better get named that. If you guys would leave a comment down below, let us know what you would like us to add to the show, like us to take out of the show, anything that would help us make this more entertaining for you. We appreciate you all. Thank you all for your support, and have a good week. And we'll catch you next time.